A huge row has erupted between the UK and EU after negotiations over fishing quotas for 100 species kicked off this week. Both sides held heated talks over setting 2021 fishing quotas for the first time since the UK fully left the EU at the end of December. It comes after the UK government published provisional catch limits for UK fishermen last week to ensure fishing continues uninterrupted until annual fisheries negotiations with the EU conclude. Fisheries Minister Victoria Prentice said the quotas will help to ensure the UK is a responsible independent coastal state for the first time in 40 years. Under the proposed UK figures, it is expected that UK fishermen will receive an increase in quota for 57 species of fish. However, shares for species such as channel cod will not change, with EU boats catching more than 90% of the species each year. Whitehall sources close to the negotiations told Express.co.uk Brussels were being difficult in their stance. One Whitehall official added to the publication, "All this arguing and fighting are like rats in a sack. We want to have a good relationship with the bloc, but they have to respect our sovereignty wishes and not be pathetic in their approach." Fisheries remained a key sticking point during the Brexit trade talks last year and at several points threatened the collapse of the trade deal. Officials said the quota negotiations were more or less identical, stressing EU representatives walked away from the table at one point. One source close to the talks claimed they were extremely intense, adding, "It's certainly a repeat of the Frost-Barnier days." After the Christmas Eve trade deal, tensions over fisheries heated up when the UK government announced a ban on bottom trawling in Dogger Bank in the North Sea in early February. Around 80% of fish caught in the 18,000 square kilometers area are caught by EU vessels originating from the Netherlands and Germany. Ministers say the move is part of a new policy to establish new protected areas around the UK coast to ensure British seas are managed sustainably, protecting both the long-term future of the fishing industry.